welcome to Craftastrophe. Today we are going to start making some Valentine's Day idea craft gift things that you can make for your wife or your husband. And this one will be specifically to the wife or female person that you are dating or married to or whatever. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a nice little jar filled with candy and some fun stuff in it. And I would call it spa day, but I don't really have all the stuff for that. So we're gonna just improvise and put whatever we have in here to make it fun and entertaining for someone. So depends on what size jar you're going to use, but I'm using this one that you can actually use as a drink later, so you can actually use it for drinking. And it comes with a lid, and it's supposed to come with a straw, but I didn't know where the straw was for it. But you can put just regular straws in there and you can drink out of it after you're done with your craft, and after the person that you give it to uses it, they can use it for other things. And this here is a little chalk spot, so we're going to use some chalk later and write on it. So you can write whatever you want. You can write to whoever, you can write Happy Valentine's Day or whatever you want on there. So we got our little jar here, and then we're going to put some candy in here. Okay, so we filled this with some candy like so, and then I'm also going to put some lip gloss, chapstick, whatever you want to put in there, you can do that. And then I also got this little set of nail clippers and other stuff. And you can get this stuff at the dollar store for really cheap, so you don't have to spend a lot of money to make this craft. Or you can go hog wild and do whatever you want. So I'm basically putting our gift things in here, just like that. And then I'm just gonna kind of move things around a little bit. And like I said, you can put different things in there. You can put candy in there, you can put cotton balls, you can put marshmallows, you can do whatever you want. You can put rocks in there, you know, like the little decorative stuff, whatever works. You can put candles in there, you can do all sorts of stuff. But if you're putting food in there, I would definitely suggest that you don't put like non-food items that'll make the food smell or taste weird or something afterwards. And we'll probably fill it, you can fill it with some more stuff. So you can put more candy in there or whatever. But the main part of this craft, besides your inventive creativeness, would be to do the little tag. So we're going to do a tag for our jar. So I'm going to cut it with my cutting board. If you don't have a cutting board, you can just use a roller and then like draw out what you want to use for cutting. Or if you have a cutting board, just cut whatever size you want out here. So I'm gonna cut this along here. You can use whatever color you want. You can use, like, if your person has a favorite color, you can use that. Or you can just use pink for the standard Valentine's Day type coloring. And then we're gonna look on here and see like how big we want it. So we're gonna make it a little bit smaller, but instead of using the cutting board, I'm gonna use some cool scissors. So if you happen to have these cool scissors, you can use them. This one's wavy, some are like jig-jags, and some have different designs on them. These are pretty cool to use. So I'm going to cut this out, do a nice little circle. And if you're creative, you can make like a heart, or you can make some kind of design that would be kind of cool on there. So I made it nice, a little ovally, so it's a little off, but it looks good. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to punch a little hole in it with the scissors. So just be very careful. If you have a hole puncher, you can use that, but I'm using that. So we got that completed. So now we have our little hole there, and you're gonna want to use your ribbon. So you want to get red or pink or black or some kind of colored ribbon to use for this. And we're gonna cut the ribbon, and we're gonna make it so it goes all the way around and have a little extra space there. Cut it with scissors. Before we put the ribbon on the piece of paper here, we're gonna write on here, And we're gonna write something nice or whatever, so I'm just gonna write Happy Valentine's Day. We got Happy Valentine's Day written on this card, and so you can also personalize it and put the person's name on there, or if you have like a little nickname for them, it might be kind of cute, you can do that. And then what we're gonna do is stick this through the little hole we made, and then we're going to put it around here. So we're gonna do it on the side that doesn't have the chalkboard part on there. So we're gonna go like that, and then you're gonna tie it. So you can either knot it or you can do a little bow tie. You can do however you wanna tie it. And in this case, I'm just gonna do a little double knot. Okay, we got our little double knot. We got our little tag right there. And then you can trim the little excess piece that's on the back, so you see there's that sticking out. It wasn't quite long enough for me to do a bow, but you can do either a bow or you can cut it off. So I'm gonna cut off a little smidge of this here. Now we're gonna use the chalk stick and write something nice on here. And then if you don't like what you wrote, you can always erase it. I'd use a towel or something and get all that off. And then you wanna rewrite what you wrote or write something different. So here we have our little jar full of candy and some fun stuff in there for people to use. And so basically that's how you do it. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how to make a jar of candy for your loved one for Valentine's Day. So thanks for watching, and like or comment below, and see you next time. Bye! Now we're going to use the little chopstick. And then if you don't like what you wrote, and so here we have our little